But in terms of condition, I would say this is a 6 out of 10. I did not expect to encounter an automatic Omega Seamaster here. 200 yen of body cameras. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back in our channel. Mad Corner here, and for this episode, we are still here, of course, in Nagoya, Japan. Here in our channel, it's quite common for us to show you flea markets, second-hand stores, watch shops, and the word vintage is sometimes mentioned by you. And if you're going to ask me, that word can be associated to antique. And quite near to our place is this called Osu Antique Market. They have a flea market approach, however, they're only selling antique stuff. And we are hoping for the best, that we might find some good antique watches. But don't limit your imagination on that, because we're going to share to you as well whatever we are going to encounter there. Also, we've created a Facebook group that you can freely join if you want to, so you can share some of your experiences, your recent pickups, or anything that you wanted to let us know about. Or if you have any questions, the community is quite eager to answer for sure. And if you want to have real-time update from me every time we travel, please follow us in our Instagram page. All of the links will be added in our description box, and it will be pinned in the comment section. Now let's head over to Osu Antique Market. We finally made it here in our destination, and it's quite easy to do from our hotel, which is Kuretake Premium Inn. You just have to go to Fushimi Station, look for platform 3, and then after one stop, you will already arrive at Osu Kanon Station, and then find the exit number 2, and you will instantly find this huge temple with antique market. This Osu Antique Market happens every 18th and 28th of the month. So it only occurs twice a month. So keep that in mind if you're planning to be here. The claim is they're here around 5 a.m. up until 4 p.m. But I feel like 5 a.m. is too early. So I would say 9, 8 a.m. that's more than enough. We also received several messages and comments about used cameras, and I assume these are total junks or not working, because for the price point, obviously 500, 1,000, 2,000 yen, some parts, 200 yen of body cameras. There you go. But again guys, I assume these are not working anymore. But if the idea is to have them for display, well, this is a treat for you. You really have to dig deep here, because sometimes they're quite hidden, like the Citizen wall clock. I don't think we can provide you a good list of what to expect here, because it goes wild, from old scriptures or books up to PlayStation games. I wouldn't say it's totally random, because definitely they are just showing a wide range of possible items, like these things. I like this, something for display, right? Finally, we are seeing some wrist pieces now for 1,500 yen. I have no idea what this is, but it's a quartz watch with two-tone. And then another quartz watch, I assume for the red one. Followed by an excellent quartz watch. It says there, Michiko, and then Manhattan Club. While the last one is a Sun Lord quartz watch. This is quite cute though. How much? 1,500 yen only. Alright, now this is quite cute for the ladies out there. Look at this thing for 1,000 yen only. 7 jewels Seikosha 8th Day. And it's really heavy. And just behind this one is another clock. Very antique looking one for 27,000 yen. Alright, makes sense. But it seems like it has an automatic mechanism. Have a peek at the inside machine. Yeah, seems like it is an automatic clock. We're also starting to see some of the vintage watches from 1960s. The Seiko watch in here, followed by a Citizen. The other stuff I'm not familiar with anymore. Le Balloon, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the words properly. Amie. This is a Citizen watch, rectangle, alright? Tank looking for 3,000 yen. Beautiful. And another Seiko watch. It's my first time seeing this kind of wrist piece. It says 23 jewels, and even the inscriptions behind it, it's present. In terms of condition, I would say 7 out of 10 because it has a lot of scratches. I'm not sure if this is the reference number 8N0145. Wow, it's really cool. I tried checking the reference number. Unfortunately, that's not it. So if you guys are familiar with this wrist piece, let me know in the comment section. We are on a roll now because we are seeing more Seiko watches. This is a Sportmatic calendar. I'm not sure how much is it, but it's silver. For the dial and case, moving to your left, this is a Lord Marvel for 28,000 yen. This is a vintage series. It served as Seiko's first domestically produced luxury watch line. And judging its condition, solid 8 out of 10. I did not expect to encounter an automatic Omega Seamaster here. It's a vintage one for 80,000 yen. It also has the date window on its right side. Obviously, the condition is not perfect, but you know, this can definitely work. Have a look at that back portion. It's so beautiful, man. I know that Omega is quite unresistable, right? So I did some digging behind it. The back part of the watch indicates the reference number. It says Seamaster 136017. There are some postings about that reference number from Seamaster, but unfortunately, the face does not match with what's available here. So I'm not entirely sure if I am the wrong here or that watch is not really 100% accurate, but let me know what you think. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, then if you know, you know, right? These are actually beautiful. However, you can't get one because I don't know where to display them because our space is quite small and I have a lot of stuff already. Ah, that's cute. Stickers. Where's that? And look at that. Robots. This is a sick collection. Matchbox. Alright, for 100 yen each. Alright, you definitely don't know what to find. This is king. So it says safety matches. Alright. West Virginia. So I think this is a combination of Western style or Western designs and local designs from Japan. We are also seeing some silver rings, just like what we've encountered back in Oi Race Course in Tokyo. And the premise here is that these are 925 silvers. Price range could go as low as 500 yen and shoot up to 1,000 yen each. This is an interesting wrist piece because it's an orient, but it's busted open. So you can actually touch the dial for 1,800 yen. The collection in this table is quite crazy. From collectibles that are really familiar, they have Ultraman, Astro Boy, a character from Final Fantasy, but I can't remember the name, but he's part of the party of Laguna, marbles. Of course, Doraemon is in here. A lot of cool posters right there. The items in front of us looks like they came from World War. I'm not sure, alright? Looks like a bag, a water bottle that I can see when I'm watching History Channel about war, but they don't have any price tag. So I guess if you're planning to buy one, you have to ask the owner. If you're planning to visit Japan and if you have any travel needs or travel necessities such as pocket Wi-Fi, eSIM, hotel bookings, or tickets for your amusement parks, and even your day tours, please consider using Klook.com and take advantage of our promo code MADCORNERKLOOK to enjoy that 3 to 5% discount. Again, that is MADCORNERKLOOK, and don't forget to use it. However, don't be afraid to check other websites to compare and find the best deal for you. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, the items available here are solid antiques. However, the stuff that I really want are not showing up. Not much of watches that I can share to you. Mostly random old stuff. That's what's happening. And they're totally living up to their name of being an Osu antique market, which is totally fine because most probably if you want to add something in your collection or if you want to materialize your Nagoya trip, well, this is a good place for you to start. Also, right now it's 10:30 a.m. The crowd is starting to be more dense compared to what we had few hours ago. At the end of the day, you might ask me if I suggest checking out this place. Well, number one, if the date falls under your trip, then you must go for it, but not to the point that you should really adjust just to make it here. Again, if your trip will fall under 18 or 28, then you might want to check this place. Right next to that antique market is this street with tons of food stalls. I had my breakfast before leaving the hotel. Right now it's almost 11 a.m. and I'm starting to be hungry. So I assume that we're going to take our brunch, or maybe a quick bite will do. Actually, this is quite intriguing. I saw this so many times. We're going to give it a try. So speaking loudly is not encouraged inside, so we have to follow the rules. And yeah, let's go inside this Alice on Wednesday. To cut things short, Alice on Wednesday is more of a souvenir shop. I thought I can eat something inside. There are some snacks, but not really for us. However, this is a cool gimmick. No doubt that if you are in search of a designer or luxury bag, this one will definitely satisfy your needs. And don't worry, I'll be putting the address on the description box down below. This Komeo in Osu is quite popular. They're quite known for the second-hand bags that they're selling. Let's have a quick look. Probably there are some watches. So, you know, it will not hurt us to check, right? I would say that this Komeo in Osu is the best so far that I've seen when it comes to the ladies' bags, alright? I can only speak for that area because that's what I only see here. Pure designer luxury bags, and price range can go as low as 30,000 yen, and then right out of nowhere, it shoots up to 300 to 500,000. Basing from their tag price, it seems like they're also honoring the duty-free privilege, so you just have to present your passport. For example, this 70,000 bag goes down to 63,000 yen. Alright folks, that kind of sums up our Osu Antique Market exploration. I hope I was able to give you a good insight of what to expect in that event. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section or in our Facebook group. But if you want to make it more personal, message me through Instagram. All links can be found in our description box down below. And if you're not yet subscribed in our channel, please do hit the subscribe button down below. That would mean a lot to me, and you're going to help me moving forward in creating more content like this. However, if you're not yet ready to do that, it's totally fine. You being here watching this video is more than enough already. In the next few days, we're going to upload a new video. Hopefully, I'll see you again. Mad Corner, I'm out.